So what is poppin'? We are back. Welcome to the Cyberhype podcast. We are your hosts, Toshi, Vasilis, and Adonis. Episode 21 in this thing. What up?
21.
What's
21?
goody? Hey, what's 9 plus 10?
Huh?
21?
Yo, you say that pretty good. Say it again.
21?
Yo,
my
BCE in the chat.
I like 30.
Let's get this thing.
Happy birthday to Trina.
Oh,
yes.
big
What, Trina?
birthday shout out G-Day to the homegirl Trina in this, the only Trina B in this thing.
Yee.
She's turning 21 years young.
21.
21 years young for the 18th time. I'm just like...
Hey, Trina, Donna said it, not me.
Hey, bro.
It's cold out here in the streets.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
It's cold out here in the
pimp.
D. It's so cold.
So cold in the D. Come on, we throwing a lot of throwback viral videos at y'all.
I didn't
for the
partake in
intro.
that one. Remember that?
Like
chat,
a lot
right?
of throwback.
I wasn't
viral
part of
shit
that.
on this. So cold in the D. How the fuck we about to keep me something? Hey, hi, what's up? Oh, I
Yeah.
see some popping.
Only she said I dislike Adonis. It's okay. Bro. It's not the first time. It's not the first time. Happy birthday though. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, you know, she gonna go live it up
Enjoy
today.
it.
She gonna play some golf, some top golf. She gonna hit some balls.
Oh, hitting the balls. Hitting the balls. So
She
she
gonna
a
go whack
cancer too.
balls.
So we both cancers in this thing. What's up?
Hey.
You know?
Cancer gang.
Are you more on the emotional side of cancer or the not emotional side of cancer?
Here we go.
I mean, from what I know,
Let's get into these topics.
I don't think Trina's on the emotional side.
Hey, hey, bro, some cancers are super emotional. So
Trina cool as shit.
Trina is cool as shit. I agree. But that
Captain
doesn't answer my
Irwin
question.
Smith. It's good.
Irwin. You know who Irwin is.
You know Captain
Yeah.
Irwin.
Uh,
Oh.
you know Juanita in them.
You know I need it now.
Yo, dude, what we got on the topics today, man?
You guys feeling a little enlightened?
Oh,
We got some
shit.
space topics on our hands today. Just a few updates, a few cool things that you can actually see in the night sky.
Ooh.
On top of that, I do want to bring up this one thing. Joseph just sent this meme in the Discord. If you can actually bring that up real quick.
Uh-oh.
We're bringing up the Discord already? Oh shit. Here we
You
go.
got to scroll all the way down, all the way down, all the way down.
All the way down.
Scroll all the way down, brother.
Oh my bad. There
He
we
just
go.
said this.
Okay, here we go.
It took me a second. I was like, what the heck is this? Click
here,
on
let
it.
me- Hold on. I gotta
Click on it.
I gotta resize this shit for this shit.
Yeah, click on it.
Expand. Enlarge. Enhance.
Can you enhance this shit? Nah, you can't.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Control
Enhance.
plus. Control plus.
This motherfucker said enhance. Okay, well I can't make it any bigger.
That's what.
Down.
It's not gonna fit on the screen.
No,
So
that's not what.
There you go.
all right, so we got fucking what is it supposed to be? Fucking Nagato? I mean Obito?
Oh, Vito, bro.
Oh no.
My nigga got the
I was
fucking
like-
Obito star, bro.
I love it. I love
God.
Patrick. This shit is funny as shit.
Bro, that shit
Like I
is
told
great.
you, it took me a second to realize what was going on. I was like, why is Patrick
Obito
wearing-
star, bro. Fucking Obito. That's actually hilarious,
man.
bro.
Also,
Well, Patrick is my
Dr.
favorite
Disrespect,
SpongeBob.
guys, posted
Uh-oh.
some random video to his
Oh shit, we back in
Twitter
this thing?
yesterday.
Random
Okay.
shit.
Yeah,
huh?
we back in this thing. And then your daily dose of cringe as well.
Is it?
What's up for the anime side of things, though, guys?
guys? We have 5. You know, it's all of the list. You guys know how CBR gets down.
You know what they do.
always delivering
It's
us
official.
the goods.
It's
And they're
official.
talking about 5 characters who could have become God of Shinobi and 5 who couldn't. So we're about to see what this list looks like. Some didn't make it. Y'all, you were almost there.
They're slacking.
But, you know, didn't really go all the way over. But, I mean, if you guys are ready in the chat, man, BCE the chat right now. We about to get this thing popping.
BCE the chat.
Jump into this first situation talking about some biggest star V. What the hell is going on with this?
Yeah. So apparently, Stephenson 218 is now the largest star in the universe. It was previously UI Scooty. So,
hey, don't Scooty on me.
So just to give you some comparison here, estimated radius of 2,150 times that of the sun.
Ugh.
So as large as the sun is already compared to Earth.
Right.
Wow.
Multiply that by 2,100.
Wow. Jesus, that's
That's
large.
massive in scale.
Bro, look at this
So to give you a frame of reference,
shit. Look at this shit.
it would
bro.
be, if you put it in the
Look
place
at
of the
this
current
shit.
sun's position in the solar system, it would go
Nah,
out
bro.
to the beyond the orbit of Saturn.
Bruh.
That's massive.
That's this, bruh. That shit cradius.
Nah, bro.
That's a radius, and it's crazy. That's
crazy.
Radius.
Damn, that's a crazy ass radius. Yeah, my nigga,
And
that's
for some
radius.
reason, you get baby.
Nigga,
Yoda.
that's cradius, bro. Hit you with the cradius.
But
But yeah, that shit's wild, bro.
that is
Damn, bro.
mind-blowing.
So it's, you said 2,000?
Yeah,
2,150
2100.
times.
50.
So then if
2150.
Superman, like if somebody like, you know, who has the, I can withstand the power of 1,000 suns, that sun would fuck them up.
Right.
That sun would fuck them up.
So you either need kryptonite or this.
And
Just
that's a
bigger
red
sun.
And that's a red sun, so he's definitely getting destroyed. Shit.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
You just tossed
No, that's
the biggest
fucked
star
up.
at you.
Yo, let us know in the chat. Whoever watches like video comparisons of like star shit or like space stuff on
The
YouTube.
size
That shit-
comparisons.
the size
It will
comparisons
blow your
are
mind.
crazy.
That just shows you
Realize
how
just how
tiny we are.
infinitesimally small you are.
Bro, I'm
we
not
are
tiny.
nothing.
You are-
You are
nothing.
nothing.
You bad.
Oh, not the MJ.
Yeah. That nigga would always talking shit to somebody. You
He
ain't
was,
nothing.
bro.
You just a
You ain't
vegetable.
nothing.
Nigga, damn.
Ouch.
What mean I ain't nothing, bro?
You just a vegetable.
That hurted.
You're a
Kinda hurted me,
vegetable.
though.
Ah.
Damn,
Ross said all the time. Ross, that shit is
That's
crazy
so-
to me.
Just skimming through these other things, because we're not going to really geek out on this, but there's a few other things in the night sky that you guys can actually go out and see with your naked eye. So currently, you have this naked eye nebula, which is a star that is like a nova. So not a supernova, so it's not exploding. It just novas
not
in
a
it, like
Chevy
erupts
nova.
without
Exactly.
completely
Oh.
destroying itself. So it can do this over and over during its lifespan. So you can go out and see that in the night sky right now.
This right here. It looks like a
That,
rash.
yes. It's not going to be that visible. It's going to be very tiny.
Right.
But with the aid, you're going to be able to see it with your naked eye. It's going to look very tiny, like maybe like a bright star. Not the brightest in the sky, but just it'll look like a bright star. But if you had some type of aid, like a small telescope or a really great long lens on a camera,
Right.
you'd be able to see it.
Right.
You're not going to need like a powerful telescope to see that at all.
What makes
On
your
top of
eye
that-
naked?
That's a good question.
What makes your
Because
eye
I-
naked?
Because he
Unaided.
said when you said the naked eye, and I was like, okay,
Right?
if I close my eyes, they're covered. But technically, if I take off my clothes, my skin, I'm naked. So is your eyes always naked? Sorry,
That's how you want to think about it.
So your eyes are. Well, I got contacts on my shit, so my shits are closed. All right?
Oh
I
yeah,
got-
your
God.
shit
Yeah, it's
isn't naked
aided.
actually.
It is aided
exactly.
because you have contacts.
I just
You
want to
need
know where
it
that
to
term
see.
comes from. You know, we have Americans have a lot.
So
of
maybe
these
with
little
your
terms.
unaided eye, you might not be able to see that.
Oh, true.
Right. But my aided eye, I still won't be able to see it. But it's all good. Yeah, I wonder if contacts will ever get to the point where you could actually zoom.
Yeah,
Like,
I bet.
That'd be so
Dozens
fucking
of years
tight.
from now.
fucking digital. It'd be like fucking like we were talking about earlier. Enhance. Isn't it so funny though? Like in movies, the CIA cameras and shit. Enhance. It's like, bro, how the fuck you just gaining resolution? Oh,
that doesn't make sense, bro.
And you just gain resolution. I can see it.
They'd be like, let me clean up this image. Let me clean up this image. Wait a minute.
Enhance.
Bro, there's gonna be people. Even now, you look back and like, how dumb did they think we were? Bro, how dumb were we?
I mean, yes, yes. I'm pretty sure there's motherfuckers that think they can enhance some
There were so many things in sci-fi shows I would see as a kid and be like,
yo,
can
we get one of these? Like, what are we doing with this?
Yo, I'm dead ass, bro. Enhance. Fuck, yo, why can't we use this for film?
I used to love science though so much. My mom got me a microscope and a telescope. Those were like cool. Birthday, you know what I'm saying? So I actually had both. So I would actually always look at shit under a microscope, and I would always look at the stars all the time.
What was the weirdest thing you looked at under a microscope?
Honestly, it was some nasty shit. I killed a cockroach. I killed a cockroach.
No.
It was some nasty shit. I don't know. I was a weird little kid, bro. I would kill a cockroach.
Like, it's not funny, but why am I laughing?
I would grab some of the cockroach guts and put it under the microscope, and I would just look at it. I did that, bro. I was like,
no, that's morbid.
You would see all types of parasites and shit. I'm pretty sure all them bitches was deadly or something.
Bruh. What would you guys look at under a microscope? Let me know in the chat right now.
Actually, what would I look at now?
Let us know, bro.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I would be looking at forms of life. I wouldn't go and kill something for it. I would take a sample, like a tree. Like I would take a piece of bark. I would like look at leaves. I would look at bugs, but like I'll try to look at them alive, or if it was already dead. I just wouldn't kill it in the name of science. That's not my thing. Look it up.
Skeet and then look at it.
I might actually.
What?
I actually might. What's my sperm count looking like?
Exactly. Did you count them? You're gonna count them, guys.
How much sperm in one droplet?
Yo, real shit though. Real shit. Would anybody watch?
What?
Real shit. Like, cause I'm actually asking a serious question. If you had a channel on Twitch that had a microscope that was connected to the computer, and a guy was on there, a girl was on there, just looking up stuff under a microscope, would you watch that?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I would actually tune in random times.
Mad interesting.
I would tune in random times. Be like, wait, what they? Because you know they have like the
people that cut shit open.
What can you? What can
I would like to see tiny cultures like moving around.
For sure, though.
That would be really cool.
Interesting homes and shit. And
like live,
like microscopic universe. Just watching it happen.
Yeah, isn't that crazy to think about?
Imagine if there's like aliens watching us like that on a different level, on a different perspective.
Bro,
but see, that's the crazy thing, bro. Like,
for sure, I believe it.
So we were talking about, I forgot who I was talking this about, but the idea of this is infinite space. You know what I'm saying? Like the idea that if you have something over and over, you actually never get to the end of it. So it's like you can always have something. So like this could be infinite space depending on how small you are.
Right.
So it's actually pretty scary to think about where it's like, well, shit, that's infinity. I was like, fuck. So to your point,
like try to wrap your mind around this.
Right. What if there's beings that are just like that are gigantic to the point that they're just, you know what I'm saying? To us, it'd be like
we're microscopic.
Right, we can't perceive
and we're
them.
Microscopic.
Holy shit.
Nigga.
That makes us even smaller.
Imagine if it infinitely goes in levels.
Right. Exactly.
In each direction.
Shit.
Right. That shit is scary to me, bro. Like, ugh. That shit is so crazy.
That is kind of crazy.
That shit is
some
actually
Men in Black
crazy.
Shit. It's some Men in Black shit.
Yeah, there's other shit too though. What is this shit? So there's a
Galaxy.
comic. I love comics.
So do you remember comet Haley Bop in the late 90s?
Haley's comet?
Yeah, Haley Bop. Haley's comet. You were able to see that in the night sky in the 90s, like late 90s, I think 97-ish. So
I remember Haley.
That won't come back for like another, like, I don't know, 40. I don't know the number, maybe 40 plus years. But this one is visible right now. So in the, I think it's the northwest region of the sky, about 80 minutes after sunset, you should be able to see it visibly.
Oh, wow. When? What day?
Tonight and tomorrow night.
Oh, fine.
But all the dates.
I probably won't be able to see it in my hemisphere.
Depending on where it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually didn't check that. But I thought that was really cool to share because I read about that this morning. I was like, wow, I'm going to look at it. See, there's a nice infographic that explains.
July 19th. Well, it's already 19th here, so I think I missed it.
Is it nighttime?
It's daytime right now, baby.
Oh, but when it's nighttime, go look.
Yeah, I might go check it out.
Just to say, hey, yeah, I was there. I did that.
Yo, I'm
back in my day.
Back in my day, I saw comets.
I saw the comets come down from the heavens.
Yo, on some real shit though, would you guys? So here's my thing, because me and Toshi talked about this shit all the time. Like, if you were to go out, right? If there was to be a world devastating situation, right? Whether it be a gigantic earthquake or a super volcano or a zombie apocalypse or an asteroid or whatever, like, what would be something you would actually want to be like your last
end? What I want?
Yeah. Like, because, like, seriously, like, the sound of an asteroid destroying the Earth sounds terrifying. But at the same time, it would probably be fucking gorgeous to look at. You know what I'm saying? Like if you think about, like, you know what I'm saying? No, like, that shit could actually be crazy.
Okay, so remember, what's that movie, Deep Impact, where they were sitting and waiting for the tidal wave to hit them?
On the beach?
Yeah.
I suffocate every time I see that. I'm like,
bro, you gotta hold your breath, right?
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the pressure, like a wall hitting you, basically. It would feel like a brick wall, really.
No, that's it's
like
straight.
You would
concrete.
Die from the impact, I think.
Straight up, it would crush you. It would literally crush you.
Impact.
Don't do it. Don't say fuck.
Deep. Deep.
No.
That's what I thought too. But
he said, chill, Adonis. We can barely handle COVID. Look, bro, I'm just saying. But, like, honestly, though, I think I'd probably want to go out with a zombie apocalypse.
Out of everything,
I do want a fighting chance. I don't want to be sitting there like,
bro. But here's the thing: with the zombie apocalypse, do we also have people turning on each other and becoming like pod style, where they have to kill each other?
But that's humans.
I don't want to. That's the thing. I don't want to get to that point where I would have to be forced to do that.
That's why I said it's a. I know.
That's why I'm like, I would rather go out in like an asteroid than it be an apocalypse in that way.
I just want to go out like a fucking G, whichever way I need to go out tight.
that was like the thing about what's it called to me about The Walking Dead, that was the part that I really liked, is when you had that survival, because it was a survival show to me. It wasn't necessarily a zombie show to me. It was like, how do you survive?
Like in the beginning it was, but it really quickly became a survival against just people.
And then to me, it became repetitive, and I was like, I'm out. But outside of that, I thought the concept of it was dope, because I was like, fuck, this shit would actually really happen. People would turn on each other like, oh, I got resources, you don't got resources.
Yeah, I can definitely see it happening.
Yeah.
That's why I would never want to get there.
True. But I'm like, man. Now this last shit though, what is this? How to spot 5 planets and a crescent moon without a telescope this weekend.
Also, this weekend. In the night sky, you're going to be able to see, basically in the same frame, you're going to be able to see Mercury, Venus, Mars, Saturn, and Jupiter, and the moon, all in the same frame.
Oh, that's fire.
Damn.
And if you do it right, it'll make an emoji face. Oh, this should be right here. And it'd be like, oh.
Yeah, it would, right? Oh, just a sideways one.
If you do it just right, guys, you'll be looking at an emoji face. So make sure you guys time this shit right. Take a photo.
Yeah, it also depends on your frame of reference.
Exactly.
So yeah, it could be an emoji for you.
That's
bro.
Funny.
Europa. Yo, that shit is, man, space is so crazy, bro. Have you seen, bro, that shit's terrifying. Have you seen the, how, like, it's a visual representation of how our solar system actually flies through the universe?
Yeah, it's like a corkscrew.
Yeah, it's actually really dope, because like you're only looking at it top down how you think it looks of things going around.
Because from our frame of reference, this is how we see it.
Right. So it's like basically the sun's moving going through
around
space,
the galaxy,
and everything is kind of spiraling around the sun as it's moving. I was like, That is so tight. Like,
it's caught in its gravity well, so it follows in its vortex.
Right. It's so fucking tight. It looks so crazy. I'm like, man, space is crazy, bro. Atomic Boat said facilities needs to hurry up and join the Space Force.
Bro, sign me up. Call me Shepard.
Yo, bro. Space Force this thing, bro. Space Force this thing. Yo,
join
chat.
Space Force.
BCE the chat. Get the hype up in the chat. Let us know too. Like, are there anything in space that you actually want to see? Like, I know for myself, I actually want to go to Mars before I die. Like, I want to actually go there to just be there, because I don't think we're gonna, at least in my lifetime, I don't think we're gonna have enough energy to get back. But that would be an awesome like send off. Like, you know what? I'm gonna end my life on Mars. How fucking tight would that be? I don't know. For me, I just think that'd be fun.
I think it would be peaceful days because there's no war there. There's no terror there now. You know, it would be mostly people that are adventurers and scientists.
Right.
Right.
True.
So it'll be more peaceful place if that's what you're looking for in the beginning.
I think
but people will be people.
Though, I think legacy too, though. Like, there's something about like that's like almost a new civilization that you're starting.
Yeah,
and you would be
it'll be separate from everything.
Exactly. You would be like one of the forefathers, foremothers of that.
You will become Martians. It's literally,
you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, like we started this, or you were connected with the education in that space, or that'd be fucking cool.
Think about the first generation of like people born on Mars. They're gonna be biologically or biomechanically different, growing up in less gravity.
Yeah.
Being born and being in the womb, forming with less gravity. Like, we don't really know.
That's weird.
We don't really know how that's going to.
How would that affect your body,
bro?
Is there a video? There's got to be a Vsauce on it.
Vsauce, Michael here.
Well, there was this Mars, like,
shout out to Vsauce. Fuck.
There's this video or actually a show I saw where they actually did this in the show, but it's sci-fi. But they are very science driven in how they told their stories. But then they had the baby and it was in this crazy incubator thing. But at the end it survived, but we really don't know. It's a show. But
yeah, I've seen some shits.
There's people that obviously are studying that right now, because inevitably we will have to have babies on Mars because those people aren't coming back. So
true. That is facts, bro. That is actually facts. I feel like in the situation too, like what else? Like if that person ended up coming to Earth, they
would struggle. They would have to do some. They would have to do like you have to do like gravity training or something prior to coming, because it's like I think a third more gravity. Don't quote me on that. I'm pulling numbers out. But it's definitely more gravity.
Right.
So that would definitely,
but for sure, because
be painful.
For sure, because our natural muscles handle the gravity that we're in now. We grow up in this gravity, so our muscles are designed for this now.
Yeah, 1G, we don't feel it.
So
it's there, but we don't feel 1G. What we call 1G, we don't feel it.
So,
but when another force is applied, we can feel that.
Yeah.
You know what 2Gs feel like anytime you're in a car, anytime you're in something really fast, and you actually, or in a roller coaster, like anything that really pushes you to the limit. When you feel like 2Gs, that's insane. Just 2 times your own body weight is insane for the average person.
I forgot how fast the Ferrari coaster goes.
Although in Dubai.
Yeah, I rode that bitch 3 times back to back, and I yacked.
Oh, really?
Yeah. However many G-forces that is, I did it 3 times in a row, and after the 3rd time, I yacked. Literally, I did them back to back. I was just like, because there was nobody left, and I was so hyped. Like my adrenaline
did you eat
was
before
so high. Maybe.
No way. Is it that fast?
Bro, it goes 0 to... Yo, you have to wear goggles. They make you wear goggles.
The coaster accelerates to its top speed in 4.9 seconds. Generates a velocity similar to a steam catapults on an aircraft carrier. Riders experience up to 1.7 G-force during acceleration, up to 4.8 Gs throughout the ride. So what's the top speed? No way. 240 kilometers an hour. That's 149 miles an hour in 4.9 seconds.
Yeah, it moves.
Yikes.
It hurts.
But I would try it.
It was kind of drizzling. So the actual raindrops felt like little tiny pellets hitting you.
Bro.
Like, that's how fast it went. It felt like pellets. But the shit was so much fun, bro. But doing it 3 times in a row, I don't advise that. Maybe
bro,
2.
Imagine, okay, as fast as you were going there, and you said like the little raindrops felt like pellets, right?
Yeah.
Imagine you're moving as fast as the objects move in space, and a tiny pellet of water hits you.
Oh my God, bro.
Right. Head gone. Gone.
Bro.
You gone.
Because these speeds that we experience down here on Earth are nothing.
Right.
Bro, a droplet of water. You go,
guys, this is actually in Dubai. It's in Dubai.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So how many times did you ride that?
3 in a row.
Hey, yo, Mboomy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. But yo, this shit is crazy though, because I was thinking, like, just so you guys have some context of how fast that actually is. The fastest car on the planet right now that's production car is the Bugatti Chiron. But it accelerates 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds, 2.3 seconds. This does 4.9 seconds to 149 miles an hour.
Bro.
149.
That's really a lot.
Fast.
Them 4 first 5 seconds right there, bro, are the craziest feeling that I've ever felt, bro. Just there's nothing you could do. You can't even move your arms, bro. I'd be I tried to fight it one time. It couldn't do it.
Did your Audi become an innie? That's the real question.
Whoa. Yo. Bruh, that's not it. Oh, yeah, no.
It's crazy.
Not like this. Yo, that shit is actually really tight, though. So, V, you sent us something from Reddit. I want to know what this is, because I'm right off the bat, I'm not going to lie, this shit look weird as hell to me. I don't like eyes up close sometimes.
Oh, you're not an eye up close fan, huh?
I like eyes, but when you start getting into like the how ugly the eye is,
the structure,
yeah, because it looks like it's shredded, right? It looks like it's all shredded up.
The structure of the eye, man.
I'm like,
looks like
microscopic and like macroscopic, bro. The eye is, I think it's beautiful.
You ever look at like the dog eyes, the cat's eyes?
Bro, look at this shit.
No, so
come on, stop it.
So I'm pretty sure like every gamer, like they feel the same. Like anyone that they've come across was like, it's just a stupid video game. But then you have gamer moments like some of these that you see here. As a gamer, you experience some of these. You're like, no, it's not just a game, mom.
No. It shapes futures.
Yo, oh no. This shit right here. Where is this shit at? This moment right here. I think this is Red Dead Redemption 2. This part of the game is fucking sad. It's so sad.
That game,
see,
bro.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a good game, bro.
Like we all, as gamers, have an attachment to a moment in a game somewhere.
Facts.
And they're more than just games. It's kind of like how people are with anime. It's more than just like a cartoon that you watch. Like you get a lot out of it.
Right. Yo, who in the chat gets pissed off when people call anime cartoons? who gets pissed off in the chat?
I mean anime.
It's not cartoon.
Yo, real shit. Who gets upset at that? Because that shit irritates me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like cartoons.
I I've never had anybody actually tell me that.
I have
to my face, where they were like, oh, that's cartoons. I'm like,
I'm an adult. I don't watch cartoons. And I was like,
that. And when people say that specific phrase, that's the one that gets me,
bro.
That's the one that gets me. It's like what? You still watch cartoons? Or like I'm an adult.
Right. Yeah,
I don't watch
bro.
What?
That shit, bro.
What?
Bro, that shit really irritates me when they hit you with the condescending like.
I wish I was.
You still watch cartoons?
I wish I was able to go Super Saiyan on their ass at that time. Just like. Bitch, cartoon this.
No, you just you just disappear behind them, and then the back of the neck slap.
Cartoons.
Bro, that'd be actually hilarious. That's a funny video, actually.
God.
Bro, I don't know. That to me gets on my nerves. Somebody said Mo says Avatar is a cartoon. Ew.
Oh God.
I don't have anything against cartoons. I like cartoons as well, honestly.
But it's the idea that it's the idea to me that they feel that they're not, that it's some kid thing.
Yeah, they think it's associated with kid shit. I'd be like, watch any DC animated movie, and you'll know it's not kid shit. They're rated R. Like, so rated R. Like, you're talking about, this is not, the anime I watch, I would not have my kids watch. They'd have to be teenagers first.
Yeah.
So I just watch a lot of dark shit though too. So
yeah.
But you know, we really anime strange. Lovers, you know, we sure. know, I always just tell them, look, what's your favorite TV show? I can find one anime that's better, like that's way better than what you're watching right now. So if you think you know what I'm saying?
That reminds me. So there's a gamer, well known in the competitive space, Symphony.
Oh yeah, I follow Symphony.
He posted on Twitter today or yesterday. He wants to know what anime to start watching.
Oh wow, nice.
Ooh. So I was like, oh, I should bring that up.
A gamer that's going into anime.
Chat, who knows Symphony? Symphony. Is it Symphony? Funny. Like Symphony.
Yeah.
Symphony.
Would it make more sense for him to watch an isekai?
That's true. If he's a gamer.
Because to me, I'm like, yo, I think Sword Art Online might be dope to jump into if he's a gamer.
If he's a gamer.
Like, or ReZero. Nah, ReZero might be a little bit too emotional, I think. I mean, Death Note's always a good one. I'm just trying to think of something that would be translating, like Shield Hero or something like that, where it's like it feels like a game.
Yeah. You know
what I mean?
Yeah, they would need something like that.
I don't know. The Promised Neverland is dope, but like I feel like that's like he's a gamer. So like if like we're not really sure what his tastes are, but you know he likes games. So like if something feels enough like something that they like, it might hold their attention more.
True.
Like I would never like, I mean, Tosh, like I know when you recommend things before, you'd usually recommend something like Death Note. Has there been any like criteria that you asked them before recommending an anime?
For sure. I always ask them I always ask them their TV genres.
Got it.
Like, what's your favorite? Like, I always ask them what their favorite television show is. Like, what do you like as a television series? And that'll already tell me, like, okay, you're more into the comedic shit, or you're more into, you know what I'm saying, the real serious, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you can tell just by
or food. They watch food shows.
Yeah, true. They'd be like, food. I'd be like, oh, perfect. Food Wars. Watch that. You'll love that shit. Like, it just depends on their favorite genre of TV. And the bad thing about him asking the public is because you're going to get a public answer. We know the fandoms.
You're going to get their favorite
You're going to get, you're going to get their favorite. Not what he might like. It's like, oh, you should watch Naruto. It's the best. Or you should watch.
And it could ruin it for him.
And it could. It could. He'd be like,
because Naruto, like, I don't think anyone here in the chat is going to say Naruto's bad. But
no.
He doesn't watch anime. So as the first anime he watches as an adult, what does he watch?
Correct. I feel like that's something too that we got to figure out as well. Like as a community, when people are recommending stuff, is asking questions before recommending stuff, because you're biased to, and being biased isn't bad. I think people think when they hear, oh, you're biased, it's like, that's not bad. It's just you need to acknowledge that you like something more than other things. So I feel like in that situation, like I never recommend Dragon Ball to anybody unless I know they like action shit. Oh, I like action this, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. Here are some things. Dragon Ball's easily digestible. Cool. Or if they're like, oh, I really like ninja shit, blah, blah. I like, you know, all that. We already know what's up. Or I like dramas. I like, you know, any type of genre that you find, like Toshi said, finding what they already like. Like, I had a friend yesterday, no bullshit, was like, yo, I'm thinking about watching anime, but I'm not really sure. My roommate watches it all the time. And I was like, oh, dope. I was like, what's your favorite TV show? Game of Thrones. I was like, awesome. Check out Villain Saga.
Boom.
Like, they'll immediately be like, oh, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's similar to something that they really like. So,
right.
Yeah, I don't know. What about you, V? Like, are there any go-tos that you feel sometimes that you're like, oh, these are like kind of no matter what might be a good way to let people know what's up? Or
I really feel that Attack on Titan is good.
Yeah,
for anyone.
Yeah,
that is a good one. That's a good one. That's a good, well-rounded one.
I mean,
it gives you enough in the first episode to make you want to watch the second episode.
I don't even want
and then you keep wanting to you want to keep watching each episode after that. So I think for anyone, a newcomer might see that and be like, okay, I'll try this. And then they're going to be like, hold on. Yeah, I need to keep watching the next episode, please. So, and like in the first 3 minutes, like as soon as like that, the Colossal Titan pops up out of nowhere, just out of the blue, like any sane person is going to be like, is going to want more answers. They're going to be like, wait, what the hell?
Bro, so good.
Well, that's how the episode starts.
Right.
Birds and then a hand. I think it's like, what? Bro, that fucking show, man. That manga. Fuck.
Damn.
So
good.
That show pisses me off how good it is. It actually irritates me because it's super fucking good. But
someone mentioned the music on the first episode was majestic. Like, I think the music hits as well.
Yeah, music super
hits. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, that opener though is the opener is
godly.
Bro, this shit right here.
Music of the gods.
I feel like I'm just like sitting there watching the screen doing this when it's playing, man. Getting ready.
Let's head up to this Discord for a little bit though, because we got a couple of memes popping.
Got some memes in here, huh?
The user has felt the need to announce that he's downloading your meme. This is from Shrek, right?
Yes, Fuckwad.
Fuckwad.
I haven't seen Shrek in years, bro. Like, I don't even remember the last time I even saw this movie.
Same.
It had to be at least 15 years.
At least 15.
I've
seen more memes of Shrek than I have seen Shrek movies.
Correct. I've seen more 3D dances of Shrek.
Than, bro, this shit though.
What the fuck is this?
I don't understand.
Yeah.
What? That's your reaction? Oh my god. Somebody
Equinox, bruh. Stop it.
Somebody's a fool.
Oh no.
Yo, the eyes, bro.
Oh no.
Somebody's a fool.
Oh,
not the Angry Birds. Oh no.
Wow. Wow.
Yo, Dennis in here strong. Okay, guys. Where are the porn stars? Come on.
Nah.
Me after posting a picture of your mom and chonkers.
Stupid.
What? When I lose 10 games in a row in Call of Duty, and then who the fuck is that? It's supposed to be like some Korean motherfucker that pops in?
Yes.
Fucking
when
pro.
You're having a bad night, and anyone from Southeast Asia, really,
Japan
or Japan.
Korea. Bro, they game hard, bro.
Bro, anytime someone pops into your lobby like that, you're like, okay, boys, let's go.
Odin is with us. So this shit right here.
Bro, they hype me up too because they sit there and they try to communicate as well. I'm like, I don't understand, bro, but yes.
Bro, this shit is great.
I love it.
Obito is fantastic. Oh no. Well, my mom asks, why am I not dating anyone? God damn it. They got a hole in his heart. Hey man, can y'all upload larger photos?
What is this tiny?
Stop.
Yo, wait, what happened? Okay, there we
go. It's The Rock. Stop. Love, and love. I'm done, bro.
I don't like it.
This motherfucker getting hit by rocks. There's a lot of Naruto memes today. When you're the examiner, you caught and your friend cheat. When the examiner caught you and your friend cheating in the exams and tries to stop you.
Yeah.
All right. Come on, bro.
Bom, 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 bom.
Why y'all doing Will like that? Why y'all doing Will like that?
Oh no!
Why y'all doing real like that, bro? He ain't intending it.
Yo,
No.
My God, Will.
Not that I already called the cops ass.
I already called them bitches. Well, now what you gonna do?
Your face look like a snitch.
I'm done with this, bro. I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all.
Like
y'all
that.
wilding right now. You're like, hey, you ready?
Bro, who did that? Bro, motherfucker is hilarious.
Bro, come on, man. So Dr. Disrespect put some on his Twitter.
Yeah, man.
Uh-oh.
He's being suspicious, but in an interesting way.
First of all, let me see.
I'm curious.
Let's head over this thing. What he got? Hey. He's out on my hair.
Wait, put your head back down like that, please.
Head. Bow.
Put it down.
Yeah.
Someone said freestyle stream, please.
Freestyle stream? Bars.
Yeah.
Bars.
Yeah. Who's gonna go first?
So, what do y'all think? What y'all thinking? Because he said it's out of my hands. So
out of my hands. I think we need to hear the
breakdown.
No.
The
Illuminati music.
What's the Illuminati music? What the fuck is that?
What's Illuminati music?
Illuminati music? Oh my God.
What's Illuminati music?
I don't know Illuminati music. Is it like A-Rap music? Is it like A-Rap music? Illuminati music? Illuminati music. Illuminati music.
No.
That's the producer handle, bro.
No, bro.
That's gonna be my producer handle, bros. Illuminati music.
No.
Let's do that.
No.
Illuminati music in the chat, bro. Would y'all should that be my producer handle? Should that be my producer handle, guys? Illuminati music. I'm doing it. Fuck it. We in this thing.
Shut
Illuminati enters chat.
X-Files theme. There you go.
X-Files.
No.
Yeah. So loud.
Bruh, that's what, man. Oh my God. Fucking X-Files, bro. Why is X-Files such a thing?
Because it's amazing. That show was great.
I mean, I understand. I'm just saying, like, that's one of those, like, that song is just noises.
Aren't all songs just noises?
Yeah, I understand that, but like, they're like, what is it? Like, there's no like lyrics. There's no fucking.
It fits. There's some reason.
It's like it's almost like a long jingle. Like, there's like no song structure to it. Like, it's a whistle. And then a note that's on delay. Like it's just like who created this? Like, this motherfucker was literally like, fuck, I have to get this intro music,
bro.
I did not
sign up for this.
I have to get this shit done. They want this intro music done. Fuck. I procrastinated. I got 20 minutes to deliver this shit. All right, fuck. Let me whistle something. Ooh, reverb. All right, cool. Let me get a piano.
I mean,
delay.
I mean, when motherfucker ask you for some eerie music, right? Some eerie ass music, you always think of like a delay type shit, right? Something that sounds dark and mysterious,
bruh. I mean,
but out of this world,
right?
It fits perfect.
You know what else is out of this world is fucking the Renegade dance coming to fucking Fortnite. Look, guys.
Oh, like when you get cringe and cringe, you get ultimate cringe, and it's boiling my brain.
She's actually doing it pretty well, though.
But it's actually pretty dope, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, it's definitely mocap Fortnite, for sure.
I would,
yeah, for sure.
Because I was like, get this dance.
Because if you hear the music, she's actually in the pocket, like, and she got a little sauce to it, which I was like, hold on.
So many people picking that up. There's gonna be a lot of dance parties happening now.
Bro, let me see. Unmute. Like,
Renegade. Go.
So I was like, look, that's not bad, but I don't know. I don't even play Fortnite.
Better be paid. I don't know. Hopefully, she finally got credit. She popping off.
She got some credit for it. I'm hoping they reached out to her for this situation.
Well, this is her version. That's definitely her version.
And hopefully she got paid out for this.
That's not Charlie's version. I know that. I know that for a fact. That's the original version.
Yeah. First of all, Charlie ain't sauced like that. So,
is she a different dancer?
What?
She a different type of dancer.
Exactly. Not a dancer. So, but yeah, that's the type of dancer she is. But yeah, I feel like look, what's the name says in the stream.
Delete stream.
Yo, real shit though.
Fortnite is forbidden on this channel.
Yo, real shit, real quick. Who plays Fortnite? Let me know right now in the chat who plays Fortnite.
Don't be a closet Fortnite player.
Yeah, like you play Fortnite. Play Fortnite. I just want to know who plays it. I tried to play it. It's not my game. Like, it's just not. Like, I'm like, nah, this isn't for me.
I played for 2 years.
My brother went Zod on it. So, like, I don't know. Like, one, I wasn't any good at it. But two, like, there's something about it I was kind of like, I don't know if this is something I enjoy.
Okay.
I just liked how high the skill ceiling was.
Yeah. Like,
that's what I really enjoyed early on.
Be good.
Yeah.
It's a tough game to play.
So you thought it's hard to be good in Fortnite, you said?
Yeah.
It is.
It's very hard.
Okay.
You have to train.
It's a lot.
There's so many mechanics. It's like out of every game I've ever played, I've never played a game with more mechanics in a competitive game like that.
For sure.
Competitive game.
Is it because of the build side of things that makes things difficult?
Because that mechanic is the main portion of fighting.
Right.
Like nowadays, to be good, you have to train and drill and train for hours a day.
Right.
But
do you think that's
some people are into
that? The other battle royale games, when they started coming out, like Apex and all these other ones, the people started jumping on those because it was an easier game. Like they didn't have the build aspect of it. That they're like,
I wouldn't say that it's easier. It's different. There's different mechanics of those other games.
Okay.
It's just Fortnite's mechanics was so it wasn't just shooting and using skills. It was shooting and building. And it's like, it's still its own thing. Like it's hard to find another battle royale that's as complex as Fortnite in terms of, because of the building aspect. It's not like an amazing battle royale. I wouldn't call it that, but something about it just makes it more difficult than others because of the building.
Got it.
I don't think there's any other skill.
Crazy says Warzone
like that.
way better than this. So I don't think
Warzone,
VR I don't think VR is saying that one's better. I think he's saying just the complexity of what you have to do in the game to be good. Mm-hmm. Is that kind of what you're saying, V?
Something, but it does other battle royale like Warzone, for instance. You have a different skill base, and it's difficult in its own right.
Yes,
but you don't have shooting and really much other things. You have your loadout. Mm-hmm. That's pretty much it, and then you just have every other mechanic as every other battle royale. Mm-hmm. You don't have a whole other side that you have to master. So,
yeah, bro, the building part is a whole new situation that makes it levels the fuck up. It levels you up.
So
because from what I've
skills that you have to master in battle royale and other battle royale, and Warzone in its own right has its own skills that you have to master to be great at that game.
Immortal said building in Fortnite is the greatest shit I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw Fortnite, I was like, this looks dope. Like, just the building aspect I thought was really fucking tight. I was like, that's dope as shit. I thought that was really fire. I think one thing that I didn't fuck with, and I think maybe you spoke to this, I think on a previous stream, V, is the shooting mechanic. Like the actual
Yeah, I don't like the shooting mechanics ever on Fortnite.
But do you think that actually adds to the complexity where it's like it's harder to hit critically in Fortnite because the shooting mechanic is not as precise?
Well, it's a shotgun game. That's what I always called it. It's a game revolving around shotguns, because you literally you have the building mechanic mixed with shotguns. Every amazing player is sniping and shotgunning.
That's it.
You can have an AR to switch to, like when you shoot and switch to fill in the DPS, but mainly you need a shotgun in the game, and you can wreck people with just a shotgun.
Got you.
And you just build to protect yourself at mid-range or long range. Literally, it's like a meme. Just build. Like, why are you dying? Just build.
Right.
But yeah, I think that's like the shooting mechanic in that game, because of that, the building mechanic, it made it that way.
Have you ever got because I know on the controller, it's at least for me anyways, it was really difficult to get that down, like the building quickly. Is it in the
beginning? It was way harder. It's now very optimized for controllers. Now you can map buttons, I think, anywhere you want on controller now.
Oh shit.
Somebody can correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but I believe now you can map anything you want on the controller. And there's people most pro players now, I don't want to say most, but a lot of the pro players now play on controller. They're PC controller players.
Oh, wow. Okay.
A lot of people are playing controller now, and they prefer to play controller.
Ooh, but who plays controller?
That doesn't mean that keyboard is inferior, but you have pros in Fortnite, especially, using a controller.
That's dope.
That's actually.
But I still think building on a keyboard's better. That's
it.
my opinion.
Got it. Yeah, I would be seeing motherfuckers build. I'm like, how the fuck are they building this fast, bro? Like that shit, man. Like, I wonder how many hours it takes to get comfortable with remembering.
Yeah, the muscle memory it takes is just drilling, just like you do in anything else in life.
Right.
You drill mechanics, you drill fundamentals.
Right.
Until you have muscle memory and that you don't think about it anymore. And then you go into a fight and you're just doing these things. You're like, oh yeah, cool. That was easy. But that's what it's like in the beginning. But if you don't, like I said, you don't continue to practice, you fall off real quick.
So here's my question,
it's no longer fun when you're not good.
So real E-Man, he in the chat, E-Man, what's popping, bro? He said, I mean, that's common for some FPS games for people to play on controller just to get aim assist.
Right. Yeah, it's common because it's been talked about more often now.
Got it.
So more people have made the jump over to get that aim assist. But
is it that noticeable, like the aim assist on controller?
You still have to. There's still a skill to aiming on a controller, so you can't say it doesn't take skill. Right. So I come from playing on controller before I was mouse and keyboard for years, my entire life. So like, it's a skill. I was never great at aiming on a controller. I struggled so much. I started getting good at aim when I switched over. So I know that aim assist does help to a point. And some games have it. You gain more from it in some games than other games. And some games, the way they implement their aim assist, it's too much. So Fortnite's always struggled with their aim assist with mixed lobbies. So
question, because Tosh, I know you play a lot of first-person shooters. Like, what about Fortnite that you just didn't stick with? Because you play a lot of fucking games, and like I remember like when I was over that one time when I first started streaming, we tried to play it, and then you were off of it quick. You're like, nah. Like, what about it was it for you that you're like, this isn't my shit?
I just it was the skill gap. It was I was so late in the game. And everybody's playing this bit, so everybody is fucking good at building. So honestly, I just didn't want to take time to get better at building. Honestly,
you know what I'm saying?
Honestly, and because I played that and I started playing Warzone around the same time, and just Warzone as a game itself was just a little more faster pace.
Right.
And for that particular game, I can drop the skill gap fast because I play, shooters. So
right.
You know what I'm saying?
So it felt familiar.
Yeah.
To adapt to that game.
Exactly. So it was easier to adapt. But I mean, I played with a homie that plays like professionally. So he put me on game. Like he was teaching me how to build. He was teaching me literally the ropes of the game, which actually, like I said, once you get used to it, I feel like it's actually not that hard to play once you get used to building. Building is like your main thing. It's not about the shooting, it's about the building. And it's just build dominant. And I mean, I don't know. I just, like I said, COD was just a faster paced game for me. I enjoyed those type of shooters too, more the realistic shooters. The only one that I used to really be into was Halo, which besides Halo, it's COD. So yeah.
So did you before Warzone? Did you play a lot of like multiplayer in other COD?
Yeah, I played multiplayer like a bitch in other CODs for sure.
Cool. What was your favorite multiplayer?
I mean, throwback Modern Warfare 2. I was a fucking
Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, I was going. That's a classic. I was going crazy.
Yeah, that's
in that
just
game.
Classic.
I was going crazy in that game, bro. I was so high skilled in that one. And then I mean, I played the others too. I played the I got them when they started switching shit up. Everything got mad futuristic, which was fun to an extent as well. But once they scaled it back to like right now, where it's more tactical,
more boots on the ground tactical.
Yeah,
I love it.
I like this style. It's tactical. You know what I'm saying? Which Fortnite is really tactical, like I said, but it's more defensive tactical. This one is like more group situation, and we have to work as a team to really go crazy. I enjoy that aspect.
Well, Fortnite is just W key build. That's literally
it.
Like you just rush everything and just build your way to victory.
Yeah,
like that's it.
Build your way to victory.
So like it's nice to play other games where you have to be more strategic about how you approach your fights. And like I like Warzone for that. Because when I started playing Warzone, coming fresh off of other battle royale, or mainly Fortnite, I was just like W king everyone I saw, and I was getting waxed, and I'm like, well, this isn't it. I can't do
Monster
this.
Said Rainbow Six beats other first-person shooters.
It's good. It's good, but
yeah, Rainbow Six is good.
It's good, but I still think Warzone is better.
Damn. I mean, Warzone's BR, so
yeah. I mean, it's got but COD multiplayer too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's the smoothness as well. Like it's just the way it plays. I really like just the way it plays.
So when you
I'm
say
just a
smoothness,
I'm just a COD fan.
Is it like the speed of the game, or is it like frame rate? When you say
Speed of the all of that, like all of the above. Speed of the game, the frame rate, the the way you shoot, the way the guns feel when you shoot them. Like I like the whole mechanics of the game, so that's why for sure Warzone was like.
So here's my thing, because again, I'm so new to shooters, like I don't really know them like that. Do they feel different when you shoot guns? Like are like the vibration mechanics different? Like
yeah, but you take that off. You take off vibrations if you really want to play. Take off the vibrations.
I'm like vibration. I'm like, oh
yeah, nobody plays with that. Yeah, nobody plays with that.
my keyboard
so when you said it feels different, then what do you mean by the feel?
Like when you actually shoot a gun, like it feels like the feeling of the recoil, and you know what I'm saying.
So you're more of the response in the game, not necessarily the feel in your hand.
Right. Yes.
Got it.
Yeah,
so not like an actual physical feeling, but the visual feeling, the visual representation of the shot.
But that's what. Yeah. But I'm saying, when you shoot, your gun recoils, right? So the way it recoils is completely different than like a Fortnite recoil. You know what I'm saying? They feel different, like when you actually play it. So you have to learn your button like your thumb sensitivity when, you know what I'm saying, when you actually want to shoot and be precise with your shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like
got you.
That type of shit it feels good to me when I'm shooting on Warzone compared to like a Fortnite.
Man, I wonder how accurate they are. Like, E-Man, like you shot guns before. Like how does that shit feel? Like like when you're playing some of these FPSs, do some of them feel like, do they recoil the same, or are they not as accurate as you would like them to be?
Well, some games are better. I feel like Rainbow Six was probably more tactical feeling guns and weapons. I think you would get probably more of a closer feel, and the way that you handle the gun is probably going to be more than that in Warzone or COD. That's just going off of my personal experience watching, because like I don't play a lot of Rainbow Six. Like it was a long time ago when I actually tried playing it.
Yeah, I mean that shit seems super advanced. Like anytime I see like anybody play like any of those like more military based games, it seems like, oh, this is some serious shit.
It's funny because it's like it is and it's not. It's so weird. It's like it's closer to real life, but then it's just not realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's why, because Maho doesn't like to play shooters because he thinks it's too realistic, like COD.
Oh damn!
He's like,
for real?
He's like, nah, it's too real. Like I don't like to shoot people and see blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he'd rather do a fantasy one because it's not like he's actually killing a person.
Right. That makes sense.
But when you
play
it,
games.
But when you play it, to me, honestly, it doesn't feel realistic because none of it's like, there's no way this is happening in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, for me personally, like, I'm like, there's no way I'm moving like this and shooting like this and jumping like this and parachuting in places like this. And, for me, like the way you move in the game and shit, it still has a fantasy about it. Nobody's going to throw a C4.
Immortal said Maho and Adonis are the same then. In certain instances, yeah, like I'm similar in certain things that I feel are realistic, like when I'm talking about the GTA scenario, like you're in LA. It feels like, oh shit, like I'm on the promenade right now. I'm on, like, the shit feels like LA and there's people walking around and you're hitting them with a car. Like the shit is it's different than me fucking parachuting into a war zone. Like I don't know the war zone. I'm not in the military. Like it's a little bit different to me. But I think to somebody that maybe has had that experience, it may feel more realistic to them.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because, I mean, Toshi, you're saying what you're saying, but, like, you're not in the military. For somebody that's in the military, parachuting into a place may be something similar to them. We're like, oh, yeah, I've done that before.
But I mean, like, other shit is, like, getting shot and all that shit. Like, it's not realistic. Like, there's no way I'm going to just play it up. And then motherfuckers going, I get hit with, like, 6 bullets. And then
then your eyes go red.
And then I'm crawling on the ground. And then someone revives me, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, or I throw a C4 at somebody, and it's a C4 explosion, and they still survive that. Like, there's no way a motherfucker's surviving that. Like, it's just like that shit is like, it's not realistic. Like, in reality, a motherfucker would die. Like, a motherfucker would be dead. But there's no reviving. There's no coming back. So that's why I'm like, I don't really take it that serious. That's true. You know what I'm saying? Government shit. But you know, just saying, like, for me personally, like, that type of shit, I'm like, okay, I got multiple lives. People, my homies could buy me back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't really relate to realistic. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? If you die,
that's kind of like
what?
So Hyperscape's multiplayer. Oh, I don't want to say multiplayer, but squads. You survive as Echo when you die if you have teammates. So you can still run around as like an invisible Echo. So, and you can go to anybody else that dies, and that's a new spawn point for you that you can like respawn from.
Whoa,
oh, that's cool.
So you can actually go ahead and scout for your team and tell them where the enemies are to kill that person, so you can respawn on them.
Oh, that's actually mad interesting. That's actually
it's dope,
different.
Dude.
Yeah, that's pretty.
It's
dope.
dope.
Oh, shit.
So if you're soloing now because your squad went down, they can all scout ahead and point out all the enemies so you can wipe.
Is Hyperscape multi-platform? Is it cross-platform?
It's only PC right now.
Got you. Okay. I'm interested
right now
because I saw some.
It's coming
to
some gameplay. It's coming to console.
It looks really cool. I like the visual of it.
Yeah, I like the aesthetic.
Dope. But let's get on to this next topic, bro.
Yeah.
So we get into some anime shit right now, guys, and we already know what it is. It's CBR time. No, we're not sponsored. We just like to laugh at some of the lists that they create. It's pretty fucking funny.
It's all fun.
It's all fun, but it's really funny. And they have 5 Naruto characters who could have become God of Shinobi, and 5 who couldn't. So before we get into this, I want y'all to tell me right now in chat which 5 you think could have been God of Shinobi. What 5? Let me know. What 5 you thinking could have been leveled up to be like, I'm sauced right now. I'm sauced. I could be a Hokage. I could be a Kage level, fucking goat level motherfucker. Let us know who you think could be on that list. Toast, you have anybody you think you could be on your list, on your 5? V?
I'm thinking right now, I'm trying to think of like somebody's underrated that might be able to get past.
Okay.
But some of the potentials for a lot of these characters was dropped off.
I mean, so I got 3 in my head already. I got Minato.
Sure.
I got 4 actually. I got Minato, I got Nagato, I got Itachi, and I got Neji. Those are the 4 that I got in my head that I'm like, man, yeah, Neji just got done out of line. He got fucking.
I agree with Neji for sure. I agree with Neji.
But those are the 4 that I think of right at the top. What about you, V?
Guy, I see a lot of Guy senseis in here.
Guy sensei.
Guy sensei.
But I feel like Guy was already an adult. He was already in his prime. I don't feel like he could have gotten any better. Like, he was in his prime. You know what I'm saying? So that's like Itachi. Like, I mean, not Itachi, Kakashi. He was in his prime.
Yeah.
You know, like, he wasn't developing more as a ninja. You know what I mean?
See, one thing is like who was like the strongest like a Byakugan user?
Neji.
Neji was the strongest.
He was the strongest in his clan, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about Neji then.
Until like later in the series, we found out like, oh shit.
Right, exactly. This is where the shit came from, bitch. Day and I said he fucked up Madara though. Yeah, you're missing the point though. He fucked up Madara with an attack that he could only use once, and then he would die. If Naruto wasn't there, he would have died. Like, I feel like people they have this whole concept of like, oh, it's Night Guy. He's a Night Guy attack. Yeah, but 8th Gate is. You die.
Yeah, that was his final Getsuga, but death instead.
Right, like that's not potential.
And he still failed. He didn't.
That's a suicide mission. That's not that's not potential. I don't know. Who else do you think, V? Like, anybody pop into your head like before we go down this list? Because I'm curious to see what they put on this shit.
Did you say Nagato?
Yeah.
Oh.
You said Itachi too. I mean, I guess Itachi would fit in that category. He could have definitely leveled up a little
Like
more.
if his
But
clan
I
wasn't
don't
on some
see
fuck
how.
shit.
You think that Itachi would have gotten further than what Sasuke has gotten to?
I mean, my guy was literally, he was looked as a Hokage level character. Like he fought like a Hokage. This motherfucker was, he was in the fucking ambu at like a preteen. Like my nigga was way saucier than Sasuke. Way saucier. So I feel like Sasuke got fire through people giving him shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he got his brother's eyes. He got Hagoromo's shit. Like he was getting amps. I mean, he was getting strong on his own, but like his big buffs were from getting his brother's eyes and getting the power from Hagoromo. Like, so I feel like Itachi was like, nah, nigga. He might have got the Renegade on his own, low key.
You think he would have tried to get the Renegade?
I don't know if he even. Here's the thing. Like, I don't know if he knew the connection like Madara did of like what that next level of the visual jutsu would be. But
everybody's saying something.
Everybody's saying something.
Shisui.
That's what's his name's friend, right? That's Itachi's friend.
Itachi's friend.
Yeah.
Still Uchiha.
Shisui, Nagato, Orochimaru, Minato, Fugaku. Who is Fugaku? Why does that name sound familiar? Fugaku.
Fuku Burger.
Not Fuku Burger. God damn it.
Fuku Burger, bro.
Fugaku,
I've never had that.
Is that
Sasuke's dad?
Sasuke's dad.
Fugaku.
But I mean,
Fugaku-gun.
Right, Itachi's dad at that same time, but like, I don't know.
I mean, Itachi's dad is Sasuke's dad.
Yeah, no. I don't know why they put them back there back to back.
I mean, look, let's go down this list and see what this motherfucker talking about. Number 10, Minato, for sure. That motherfucker is the sauce. Couldn't, Kakashi. I agree with these two so far. I think Kakashi was maxed. It had kind of proven when he lost his fucking what's his name's Sharingan. Even though he was Kage, like he didn't get any saucier.
Right.
Yeah.
You know? Could Itachi. Facts. I think so for sure. Couldn't Jiraiya. I agree. But then I also don't agree.
I think Jiraiya would have been able to.
I think he actually might have been able to because, if we're looking at it from a perspective of he was putting himself on the front lines at all times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was like always on some shit mission, on some crazy mission with Itachi. Like them two were in cahoots. They were in cahoots with each other. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they put themselves always in a fucked scenario. So if that shit wasn't, if those scenarios weren't there, I mean, I think Jiraiya, he probably would have mastered the Sage shit. He probably would have done some other shit.
Yeah, I think so.
But
he could have got a little stronger for sure.
So I don't know. I feel I might be on the line with that one. Could possibly.
Can we get a screenshot of Jiraiya's nose though, please?
Bro, that shit is that nose, bro.
What?
Oof.
Yeah, I need a screen cap of that, please, chat.
No cap. It's a no
Close
cap
up.
nose. Could Nagato.
Okay.
Yo, look at this. Nagato's on this list. Okay, this person has a pretty solid list so far.
Okay.
So far.
So, all right. I know we still got 5 more. We got 5 more. Couldn't Uraku. Yeah.
Nah, that's a given.
Yeah. That's easy. Could Orochimaru. I'm with that. I'm actually with that. I feel like because my man's super smart. I mean, think about it though. Like, low key, like Orochimaru is the only real motherfucker that's still doing his thing.
True. He hasn't changed. Like he's still doing his normal shit.
I'm like
experimenting on motherfuckers.
But he's still experimenting on shit.
Still creating shit.
And nobody's really fucking with him like that.
Ain't nobody fucking with him.
Like, I think people just realize they can't stop him.
They can't kill him. So they're like, look, like I'm still gonna be here. So either you just let me do what the fuck I need to do. You can keep monitoring me if you want to, but you can't kill me. So
right.
I mean, you can kill me, but you're not killing me, bro.
Right? You know what I mean?
Like I'm coming back, bro. You're just stalling me. Like, just let me do what I'm doing.
He's like, you know what he reminds me? He's like Frieza and Batman. If there were like one person, like you have like this, like he's always like hella steps ahead of you, but then he just does what the fuck he wants to do, and he keeps coming back to life. Like it's like, look, I'm coming back. I'll be back. So don't worry about it. Couldn't Kabuto. I agree. I feel like Kabuto he was maxed.
Yeah, he was.
He was an interesting character, and then I felt like they wrote him into some weird shit personally. That's just how I feel about it. Like, how did you guys feel about Kabuto as a character?
Yeah, he was tight at first. You know, he was the tightest character with glasses, I think.
That's a category. That's the category. Hey, you the tightest motherfucker with glasses.
What's the tightest character that wears glasses, bro? That's a whole genre right there. That's a whole.
That is true. I mean, yeah, he started out so different, and like how he ended up with his sage power and stuff,
bro.
I feel like because he was like on Orochimaru's dick so tough. It was just really weird to me. Like
yeah, he was worshiping that motherfucker a lot.
But then he had like his own. He's like, "Well, I'm gonna do." I don't know. There's just something weird about him.
Like his own motives.
But it was just it was really strange.
I agree with that.
it was like you were trying to be Orochimaru, but like I want to do it my way. It's like, all right, like it just felt weird. Like I don't know. He was like, I'm not Obito, but I'm not Orochimaru. I'm gonna find my own lane to be evil. Like
right.
It was just weird. It was just weird to me. Like I don't know. But Kabuto, okay. Could Madara Uchiha? I actually agree. Actually.
Madara for sure.
Because if that motherfucker, if Hashirama didn't exist, if that nigga didn't exist to stop this nigga would be it.
He'd have been running things.
That's true.
Bro, I was no bullshit. I was getting ready for the show the other day, and Toshi, we got on the live for after show, and I was telling him, I was like, bro, I literally just clicked on a video and watched like the beginning of this nigga whooping up on the Shinobi Alliance, and I was like, I just forgot how fucking ridiculous that sequence is.
Yeah. Like this a super nerfed version of him just smacks everyone like their fodder. I was like an entire squadron.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. The sauciest shit I probably seen in Naruto was this nigga catching the kunai, taking the paper bomb off, throwing on my nigga, and then throwing it back at dude. I was like, nigga, run! Like you.
That's it.
You've never seen that. You've never seen that.
Oh, that's
fucking funny. Run away, my guy. Like, just run. If somebody caught something I threw and took the bomb off and taped it to my man's.
And then threw it back at you.
And then threw it back at me. I'm telling everybody, cut, run. Like,
yo, we weren't prepared.
That was my best move. That was my best move. Run, everybody, run. Like, no, bro, come on. That's it. It's done. It's done. Like, yeah, that shit was fucked up, bro. That's just fucked up. And then this motherfucker threw his fucking flame shit, and you had like 8 water niggas try to block it because they're like, nah, this shit's too big.
Bro,
nigga. Right. And you not even at full power? Nah, run. Nah. Yeah, I feel like if he didn't get stopped like that, he would have obviously figured out the Renegade shit on his own. Or Black Zetsu, you know. So, and that, I feel like that's the other part where I'm just like, bro, come on, man. But it was really Kaguya because it was his essence. I'm like,
I really wish they could have wrote that in differently, man. Because that whole Black Zetsu thing was just like so stupid. I was like,
but it's the essence of Kaguya, and it's like,
I'm down with Kaguya and everything that happened after. That in particular It's stupid.
And then couldn't Fugaku. So they said he couldn't. And I'm kind of in the agreement of that he couldn't, because he was already an older man. He was already maxed. It was like, that's like saying fucking the third Hokage could have gotten saucier. Like, he was already you out of your prime.
But you said how old was he though?
I mean, he was old enough to be an elder. He was the head of the clan. Head of the police force. So I mean,
how old was Jiraiya?
I mean, I'm not sure how old Jiraiya was. The third was the God of Shinobi. The third was the God of Shinobi because of what this motherfucker mastered, all chakra natures. He learned supposedly every jutsu imaginable, except for the flying Raijin, which is really weird. I'm just confused by that. Like, hold on. So you never learned the flying Raijin, huh? Was it because it came after this nigga? No, because the second figured it out. He's the one that created that shit. It's really weird, but whatever. I'm nitpicking, but I don't know. But they say he couldn't. He said Fugaku was the leader of the police in Uchiha clan. Fugaku and the rest of Uchiha were growing frustrated at the Hidden Leaf's behavior towards the Uchiha clan. Fugaku was not powerful enough to take on the Leaf Elders on his own, which proves that he was not at the level required to become an elite ninja.
But they saying that he can't level up though?
I mean, I think maybe they're looking. I'm personally just looking at it from a potential standpoint. That's the only thing I'm looking at it from. Like, if you're the head of something, and I don't know, I feel like to that point, kind of like you were running shit, and like you're like, look, we got to figure something out, because we couldn't even do what we needed to do. Like, I don't know what your plans would have been. Like, what would have been his level?
I mean,
we never really seen much on him. Though.
How many times have the Hidden Leaf done some shit, and they'd be like, oh wait, we wasn't ready?
What do you mean?
Same situation, like motherfuckers get in and have to regroup and go back and be like, well, let's figure this shit out, and then come back to the fight.
Right. But I feel like that's what I'm saying though. That's what I mean. I feel like to that point, like you were max. You had no more potential. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoever was running the Leaf at the time, which was the third Hokage, he was maxed. He was at his limit. Like, he couldn't do any more. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like having something like Itachi, where this motherfucker, his son, who was doing some crazy shit, his son took out his whole fucking clan. Like, I don't know.
But I think that just shows the potential of the clan itself. It just depends on the motivation of how hard somebody wants to work for something.
I mean, does it though? Because I mean, if that was like, nobody in the clan wanted to work that hard except for Itachi. Nobody.
I mean, Itachi, Sasuke, that's pretty much it. I mean, I guess so, because they didn't have the motive behind it.
Okay. What if it wasn't about?
It was a village.
What if they were just prodigies?
They were just all, you know what I'm saying, living in a village. They didn't think that they needed to be any stronger, right? They were surviving, right? So nothing. They didn't have any threats that was like, yo, we got to get stronger to defeat them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Compared to like a Hidden Leaf where everybody was after them. They was like, well, we got to get stronger because we got to defend ourselves.
So you think Fugaku could be on this list? Is what you're saying? You think he probably could be on this list?
I feel like, and honestly, I don't know. Because the strongest Uchihas we've seen is just the two.
The two? Itachi and Madara?
Yeah. So that shows you the potential of the Uchihas, though. Right? Or is it just them specifically?
I think it's just them specifically, personally. Because, I mean, if you look at it from this whole idea of who was saucy in the clans, like, there was only a couple of them that were saucy. Like if that was the case, everybody would be like, nah, fuck the Uchiha. Like, and I mean, obviously, they had this whole idea because of like, look, these niggas got a crazy jutsu, obviously. But I feel like maybe there was balance because you had the Byakugan clan as well, which was the most powerful I'm still trying to figure this out. They nerfed the Byakugan. They just nerfed it, but then they give it to the Otsutskis, and it's like, well, I'm confused. Like, what? None of the Otsutskis have Sharingan. They all have the Byakugan. So it's so confusing. That shit is so confusing. I don't know, but I mean, Neji
maybe it's limited by the chakra pool you have.
Maybe. Did Itachi have phenomenal chakra? Did he have more than average?
I don't know. Did he have a phenomenal chakra? Toshi,
did you have phenomenal? Was your chakra phenomenal?
Hey, you got some phenomenal chakra there.
You was hitting all the chakra points. You know what I mean?
Hey, girl, come in. Let me hit them chakra points.
Hey, girl, let me hit the chakra points. Let me get deep within them chakras. Deep chakra
walls.
I want to know your guys' thoughts, guys. Like, let us know. Do you agree with this list? Do you think anybody's missing from this list? Because personally, I feel like, I think Madara. I would actually replace Neji with Madara. I actually think Madara is a very my nigga was on some extra shit already.
Yeah, no, Madara was OP for sure at that time. He popped up. He was like, nigga. Yeah, he's crazy.
We were talking about this too. I feel like Madara and Hashirama are two characters. Oh shit! What up, new follower? We got Naruto 1525. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
I think at the idea of those two characters are kind of like when you hear people that are like, oh, well, each generation gets better, but then you have certain people that could be in any generation and still smack in whatever genre, in whatever field. Like if we're talking about sports, we're like, oh, MJ, blah, blah. It's like if MJ was in any era, he would smack. It's just who he is as a person, who he is as an athlete. You know what I'm saying? As a mind. He's like, nah, I'm going to dominate. Like, I feel like those two are those types of characters where it's like, look, we're showing you like, yeah, y'all are in further generations, but I can come in your generation and fucking wreck.
Right. Because it is also based off of their life experience too. You got to think like Madara and his time when he was being raised, he was born into a war-torn land.
Right.
And that's all he knows. So he had to, it was like fight or die. So he had to be better and stronger day by day. So when you're born in a time of peace, you don't have those pressures. You don't have that stress to overcome. You're weaker. It's just how it is.
Facts. Jeremy says, or LeBron. I mean, look, we're not getting into a sports thing, but sure, he could be good in any, in any shit. But like, I feel like the idea though of them two, I agree with you, V. Like when they grew up, it was a hardened time.
Yeah.
So
they used to have to walk to school in the snow.
Exactly. 20 miles. No shoes.
Upside down. Chakra boots.
Plastic bags and chakra boots.
Plastic bags for my books and chakra boots. Oh my God. Doomday said we are probably going to forward into the Byakugan. I mean, look, where Boruto's at right now, man.
Yikes.
I'm telling you guys right now.
Should I catch up on that?
Bro, just read.
I'm down to get into Boruto.
Just read it, bro.
Read it, bro.
How many chapters? Okay, how many chapters are there right now?
I mean, it don't.
Just read it.
How many chapters are there right now? I'm curious.
Enough.
Answer the question. Enough. Chat, do it for me.
One something.
Chat, tell them
how many chapters?
Chat,
how many chapters is
enough to
right
read?
Now?
There's enough to read. Mo, man, stop. Y'all motherfuckers, you already broke the rules. God damn.
Well, we're going, there are no rules.
Where I'm going, there are no rules. Where the hell is that? I want to go there.
Well, I don't. A lawless place.
Yeah, so what is it? How many chapters are there?
If this fucking manga site pull up right now,
but he over here taking a long time.
This shit right
47, 48. Yeah. See, chat, I love y'all.
1738.
Hey.
Hey. Boruto 49 spoilers are crazy fire. Ooh.
Yeah.
Bro, and it left off at such a fireplace, bro.
I'm excited. Oh, yeah. Read it, bro. Reading, it's fast.
You'll literally catch up. Bro, I'm telling you right now, where it's at right now.
I'm gonna be on that Boruto while I'm sitting on the toilet.
It actually makes Kaguya way saucier.
Really? I like it.
It makes all that shit make way more fucking sense.
Everything makes sense. Yeah. Now shit is making sense.
So I'm like, man, like as a series now, I'm not upset at the whole Kaguya thing anymore. Because I was like, why the fuck did this bitch come out of nowhere? But now
I liked it because I was like, ooh, power scale. that's how I was thinking.
I get it. It was just, to me, I don't know. It just got too out of hand. It got too out of hand.
It did. For me. It really did. Especially if you've been following since part 1. So yeah, that dramatic difference from part 1 to the end of part 2 is crazy.
It was such a gigantic
I can get it.
cliff. I was like,
lucky for me, I didn't watch part 1 before.
Oh yeah, don't talk about it. I haven't read DBS yet. I think it comes out tomorrow. I don't want to hear no spoilies. But all I heard.
Oh wait, that comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, I heard Moto was trending on was trending on Twitter, and I was like,
leaks.
Something's going down, and I don't want to know what's going on until I read that shit. Yeah, I mean, we might have to talk about that shit on an after show, but Toshi doesn't read the Dragon Ball manga, so he'll have no idea what the fuck is going on.
It's not. It's better now.
The super manga, I'm liking where we're at. There's things that I'm still kind of like.
It's going in a really good direction.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like for me, how I see it, I'm just like, ooh, it looks like they're consciously trying to modernize Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I like the direction they're going. I hope they keep doing that.
And here's the thing too, and I gotta keep it 1,000. This is not Toriyama's story.
Toriyama.
So people are like, "Oh, Toriyama, that's not his story." Toyotaro is telling this story, by the way. The whole moral arc is Toyotaro. It's not Toriyama. So just being very clear about what the fuck is going on. Toriyama he's overseeing what the fuck Toyotaro is doing, but it's not Toriyama's story. So just so you guys are aware, and to be honest, I'm not upset at it. I'm like, yo, I actually like where they're going with it. So maybe Toriyama takes some of this stuff and implements it in the actual anime.
Yes, but they should just make it Broly style.
I mean, that would be dope. That would be fire if they do that.
Oh, I'm setting my expectations too high, bro. If that's what I want.
If they could just do it how modern anime do it. Don't do weekly anymore. Do a season and drop it. I promise you, it'll actually build the excitement up way more. It'll build it up way more, bro.
I think so.
Why think people are so fucking hype on Tower God, on fucking AOT, on all the new animes are seasonal.
They're ready to come back. They're waiting for it.
You're like, fuck. And then when it comes back, the animation's on fire. You're like, all right, well.
Take your time.
Cool. Take your time, man. Take your time and just deliver goods and then get the fuck out the house.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Leave.
I do. I like that.
Real E-Man said, hey, Adonis, do you know any good export dealers in Aussie? What do you mean?
I'm trying to get it like a car? Yeah.
Like a whip?
Yeah.
Like a whip? Adonis, please make a petition for Boruto to go seasonal. Boruto needs to go seasonal. Real shit.
There's a few that need to go seasonal.
Like the anime?
Yeah.
Boruto and One Piece
is it bad?
Both need to go seasonal. Both of them. I think those
is the anime bad right
animes. Now? What?
Is the anime bad right now?
What,
and
Boruto?
Black Clover. And Black Clover.
And Black Clover. I think those two are the only ones right now that I know of that are weekly. It's not that it's bad. It's just it's going into it's. I think actually it starts on the arc. I think the car arc starts now in Boruto in the anime, which is fire. but we also don't know how many episodes before it goes into filler again. So,
my brain.
So, which is why seasonal is the way to go. Let the manga do its thing.
Yeah, we don't need filler.
We don't need fucking fillers, man.
Some of the
bro, just make the whole thing, package it up, drop it.
Some of the filler, if you're gonna expand on the story of characters progressing their character, dope. But to fucking do the weekly baddie of the week bullshit, like, oh well, we have to stop this guy from coming into the village because he stole a cat. I don't care about that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
I don't care about that. So
that's annoying.
Filler is cool when it progresses
bro.
Characters. When a character's learning something, cool, and it applies to the actual, the manga story. Cool, I'm with it. And that's something that I feel that, like, Black Clover does a pretty good job with their filler. Like, their fillers are entertaining. They're pretty solid.
I gotta catch up on that. It's been a while.
But yeah, Boruto, I just like y'all need to take a break. I think Black Clover needs to go on hiatus as well.
How do you feel about longer episodes? How do you feel about longer episodes in 20 minutes?
Bro, if they could give a 45-minute episode,
yeah,
and do a seasonal drop,
yeah, something like that,
bro.
Because I think that'd be fire.
I'll pay for some type of subscription service for that.
Okay, dope.
Like,
I think that's a dope. Yeah,
that's worthwhile. Like,
put two episodes in one, and just let it. You know what I'm saying?
So here's my question: what would be the difference? Why would that change? Because
you would just have like a 12 episode season where I could sit down and watch one 45-minute, other than two separate weekly. You know what I'm saying? Like, because right now it's weekly, and it's like we were saying, it's 20 minutes, and it's 20 minutes, and it's 20 minutes, and
so you're saying because it's weekly, it takes twice as long to tell the same story if it was just one episode drops and it's an hour.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
But I think long form content, anime itself or just shows itself, I don't mind. Most of the shit I watch is, as a TV series is longer than 20 minutes. They do that shit for TV themselves because they have commercial breaks. You get what I'm saying? They're 20-minute episodes for commercial breaks. But what if they had less commercial breaks and just longer episodes?
Right. Okay. Email asked, for a car Adonis, I tried to find one in Japan and I did not, but I don't have anyone there to talk to, and I'm not trying to get scammed. So, I mean, to be honest, I'm not really 100% sure, and I probably wouldn't do it from Australia. Just to be honest, the shipping is gonna fuck you in the ass. So I probably wouldn't do that shit at all.
My ass?
Yeah, your ass.
But where's that person live?
What? It's the real E-Man.
Where's the real E-Man live?
I don't fucking know. Where's the real E-Man? But yeah.
Might live in Australia.
I don't know. Real E-Man, where you at, blood? Adonis, who do you think is beating Moro?
Probably Goku or a fusion.
Well, they introduced characters in here, right? They introduced Moro and his gang, and then the only new good guy that we saw is it Miro, the angel that we didn't know was a fucking angel, and he likes to young Whipple. Is it young nipple? That's it. Young nipple with the follow.
Yeah, young nipple. I like
young nipple in this thing.
Ooh.
Young nipple in the thing.
Young nipple.
He said, I live in Atlanta. Honestly, bro, like, I don't know any myself, but just from culturally, Japanese people are pretty honest. Yeah. So just so you're aware, like, they're pretty honest people. Like, I would highly doubt you would get scammed from Japan. I would just make sure they're in Japan. But I don't really have any connections here for that. But to your point, I think the Angel guy that got introduced because Whis was basically saying like, look, you can't interfere with this shit. You can't do this shit. Stop it. And he's trying to interfere with it. So, and he has some issues with Moro. So I think if it's not Goku, it's probably gonna be him. I think he's gonna step in, because he feels some kind of way. So it's either gonna be one of the two, I think. But yeah, that's just my hypothesis.
It could. That'd be interesting if he steps in, like if Goku gets smacked, Vegeta gets smacked, and then he steps in and smacks Moro, and then they like go to trial, and then Zeno destroys him.
Ross the Baron said Mirrors can't do that shit because he's an angel. That's my point. Like he was training Goku and shit, and Whis was like he was fighting. He was about to go Zod on Goku, and Whis popped up like nah, you can't do that. You can't bring your ass. So I feel that Mirrors already he's like Zamasu. He's like, look, I'm not supposed to, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like he might step in, personally. But yeah. He said, y'all should be doing an ass for the Fire Force. This shit is fire. Oh, yeah, I forgot Fire Force dropped yesterday. Fuck, I didn't know that.
Oh, Fire Force came out? Oh,
fuck.
Bro, see.
What, episode 3?
Yeah,
I'm probably going to watch it after these.
Bro, I've been on my fucking shit for my channel trying to do like all these new shits, and I'm like, fuck.
All the new poops, guys.
All the new shits. Taylor and said Mirrors is the blue short one, right? Mirrors is, yeah, he's the dude with the white fucking bowl cut.
Yeah.
Whitebowlcut.com.
It's not to be confused with Beerus, but Mirrors.
Right. Not to be confused with
It's not an East or West situation.
West.
I love that episode.
SpongeBob has some of the funniest moments of my childhood.
That's Patrick. That's great. SpongeBob had, bro, that show is genius. That show is like, it's genius. That show is genius as fuck. But yeah, so yeah, watch party. I don't know, man. I wish I could do that shit today, but today is literally my day that I don't do shit. So I'm gonna have to react to it on Monday or something.
He does not poop on Sundays.
Sunday and Monday are my
Sunday
days
he just sucks it up in.
I hold it. I hold it.
It's just sucked
Sometimes
in.
you just gotta hold it in, bro. Right?
Imagine this.
Oh no.
Have y'all seen the episode of South Park where they ate things through their butt and they pooped out their mouths?
Yes, bro.
Nah.
I love it. This shit was like
that shit was so funny, bro. He had like a plate. They're like, yo, it's like he's having like a fucking lunch at his crib, and he like passes the sandwiches around, and everybody just sits on their sandwiches, and they're just like,
bro, and they throw up their poop
in paper bags. They're like,
paper
bag. They like fold the paper bag up and shit. I'm like, bro,
hold on, is that Taylor? Fuck? Like Taylor, like anime tournament Taylor? Hey, yo, Taylor, what's popping?
Taylor, what's
That's
poppin'?
TikTok Taylor. What up, girl?
Taylor?
What's popping?
Oh, yo, what up, Taylor?
I could do a watch party after this for sure. Like after this stream right now, I can get on my live.
Disrespecting my G like that, man. You're fired.
You're
done. Get out of here.
Taylor was the one who said
You're
it.
out.
She said, let's do Fire Force watch party on Twitch. And then obviously Donis couldn't do it. So hey, look.
It's not that I couldn't do it. It's not that I couldn't do it.
This is his fact. This is not do nothing days.
It's like, look, guys, I need
give him a break.
Days. I need mental days.
Give me a break.
I need mental days.
I need 2 Kit Kats, all right?
And y'all know I watch
and a Kit Kat.
But he's gonna eat it horizontal in one piece.
Oh no!
You don't like One Piece.
Don't do it horizontal. Who eats Kit Kats horizontally?
The same
who takes a bite out of their
the
Kit
same
Kats?
Motherfuckers that eat tacos from the top, nigga.
Exactly. And hot dogs from the side.
Yep, and that's fucking
Get the
VR.
Fuck out of here.
We call VR
bro,
we call VR the top eater.
You got
what up, top eater?
Muffin top only. All right.
No,
top eater VR in this thing.
Not
chat. That's the top new one right there. Top eater VR. Throw that shit in the chat. You already know what it is. We are the top eaters, bro.
It be like that sometimes.
Oh, that's funny.
Really
what up, top? Shit.
Well, if you want to watch Fire Force, I'll probably watch it after this on my live.
Yeah, he might watch it on his live.
Damn.
So you guys jump over there, man. Show some support.
I haven't seen any episodes actually, so I got to watch from 1.
You haven't watched the episodes, bro?
No, not season 2, not yet.
What kind of fan?
Nice.
I thought you were an anime.
So now you get like 3 in a row, bro.
Watching, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
yeah, give it some time. Give me 3. Give me 3. I gotta have a nice little hour. I can have a nice little hour watch right now.
Yeah,
hey
bro.
Guys, you believe this guy?
You gotta have it queued up and ready to go, so you don't have to like cut it.
What? Cut it.
Hey.
I need to cut it. Yo, V, that song, did it remind you of fucking Chop It? The motherfucker Chopper from the Dodge dealership in Vegas. Yeah, he used to have his fucking
Chop It.
No,
Chop It.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Don't act brand new. The fucking Dodge dealership that had Chopper, the guy, he was a fucking
Chop It.
No, I know who you're talking about, but you're talking about his song.
Yeah, the these prices are way too high. I need to cut it. That's what it reminded me of, because he was talking about these prices are too high. I need to cut it, and I was like, oh shit, is it like a reference to the Chopper motherfucker? Because he's always like, oh, it's too high.
Okay,
chop it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it reminded me of. Like every time I heard that song, I was like, I wonder if that motherfucker was, because that show
I thought
actually
you were talking about, because he actually made music. So I thought you were talking about he was trying to reference one of his songs.
He actually did make music. I don't know if it was any good, but I mean, but you know what I didn't know is that show actually.
You know how many rappers I met growing up?
I mean, you remember how many rappers were coming over to the house all the time? We had
that was just a fraction of the ones I actually met.
Shit. God damn it. But yeah, that shit was actually nationwide, that show.
Damn.
Was it on your side?
What up?
Nationwide is on.
I'm not repeating myself, bro.
God damn it.
You get it or you miss it. Let's move forward.
I caught it. I was like, what? I was like,
wow, that's comedy.
Bro, that shit's actually hilarious. He said, Drake is my cousin. Hey, man, I'm proud of you, Mo.
Hey, man, can he get you a loan?
What? Hey, man, tell him Pusha T's after him again, bro.
Wait, what?
What?
Is that serious?
I mean, Pusha T, something leaked on an, I forgot whose song it was, but he had a verse. Pusha T had a verse on there going at Drake again. I was like, oof.
Uh-oh.
You don't want that shit, Drake. And I think, I think Drake did something to pull the song.
Drake from Drake and Josh. Day night, shut up. You know what? Somebody delete that comment right now.
My guy said Drake and Josh.
You're out of here.
Day night.
That's fucking Kaiser. That's Kaiser.
Oh, shit.
Bruh, I'm just thinking of like what are there any shows that we grew up on besides, like, obviously what's that fucking show, Boy Meets World, that got brought back?
Girl Meets World.
Girl Meets World?
Yeah, and then wasn't there another one, Fuller House? Are there any
Fuller
shows
House? Yo, you know those are actually popping shows though.
Are they?
Yeah, like people actually fuck with them. Like someone's like, yo, Girl Meets World is actually really good, and Fuller House isn't bad either. So I know.
Is Girl Meets World as good as Boy Meets World? Is it an equal opportunity employer? Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Boy Meets World was a generational thing too. So it was built for that generation. This Girl Meets
the
World
lessons I learned from that show,
bro. Boy Meets World has all the gems, bro.
I don't even think people understand. If you watch Boy Meets World as an adult,
facts.
It gives you everything you need to succeed in life. It tells you about investments. It tells you about saving money. It tells you about
I was watching it on Disney Plus.
Bro, same, bro. I watched the whole first season on Disney Plus, and
after you watched it, I was like, let me see. Bro, that shit is tight.
Keys, bro.
Oh, that would take me back to my childhood, sitting in front of the TV.
My glory days.
But it's got a lot of info that would help people in real life. I'll tell any 18-year-old to watch that from jump. I would be like, yo, you're an adult now. Watch Boy Meets World and listen to the information they're giving you.
Listen.
Tell them.
Listen. My wife and kids.
Sometimes you got to spit on it. My wife and kids. Oh my God. That show gave me anxiety, bro.
Bobby Shaw.
That show
Come
just
on,
gives
My
me
Wife and Kids was
anxiety.
hilarious, bro.
Flesh in the flesh.
The flesh. You can invite the wind. The wind blows in.
That shit is fucking great, bro.
Okay. Question for you guys: out of all the Marlins,
Damon.
Yes.
I mean all the Marlins. Out of all the Waynes.
All the Waynes.
I know what you meant, though.
All the Waynes. We know exactly what you meant.
I know what you meant, though.
It's gonna be Keenan.
Holy shit.
Keenan Ivory. Keenan himself.
Okay.
Or Damon. Keenan and Damon were the two funniest motherfuckers.
Yeah. Damon was my nigga. I think Keenan is right under Damon to me. And I think Marlon over the years has gotten much funnier.
He's the best I've seen.
I haven't seen anything new.
I think he's the best he is right now.
He's the best he is right now,
Really?
but I think Damon's son is funnier than the older.
Oh, Damon Jr.
Oh my God, Damon Jr.
He's fucking hilarious.
Bro, he's one of the funniest for sure.
He's funny. He might be under his pops. He's probably them two are probably under him. Or he's under them too. The sister wasn't that she was funny too though. Kim was funny. She had some funny moments for sure.
I didn't even know that was sister.
What?
Yeah, she was on Living Color.
She's on Living Color.
Oh,
and she always makes a cameo in all of their shit.
Bro, they're all
the whole family writes, bro.
Yeah, that's dope.
It's crazy.
That's why I say Keenan, just because he wrote a lot of shit that I've watched that was like funny as shit. So that's why I'm like Keenan might be up there because he was like the original comedy person there. Mm-hmm. And then as it trickled down, I think Damon for sure. Damon Jr. is top 5. Marlon is up there now, because all their, like I said, all their family and their kids, the whole Wayne family.
Best 7 City said, "My brother and me." Good punch.
Everybody that,
bro. No,
come on, bro. That shit was fire.
Yo, no, the baddest chick that was never bad and then got bad, Cousin Skeeter, Megan Good. Megan Good fucking blossomed.
She blossomed for sure.
She fucking blibbity blossomed, bro.
Because even in Friday, she ain't look like nothing.
Bruh, she fucking got the...
Wait, Megan Good was in Friday?
Yeah, she was a little girl that was at the ice cream truck.
That's right. At the ice cream truck.
Big Worm.
Yep.
I was like, where's my ice cream?
Where my ice cream at? Yep.
And Big Worm was
like, I didn't even know that.
And it was Chris Tucker looked at her, right? He was like, man, shut up,
little girl. Yeah. That was Megan Good.
Megan Good.
She been acting for a while, but she grew in to be good.
Taylor says she has eyebrows now.
Yeah. I seen her
real good.
This is the best thing about being in LA. You could just run into celebrities. Like I was just at a fucking taco bar and Megan Good's kicking it there and chilling.
Eating tacos from the top.
If I seen her eat a taco from the top, all her credit would have went down.
Nah, you already know
bro. That's how you know you gotta approach them. When you see somebody doing some weird shit, you gotta approach them, bro.
Taco from the top, bro.
You need part of that experience.
She's a psycho.
Nah.
She might smother me with a pillow.
Oh, bro.
Yo, bro. Dashar said Smart Guy was fire. Smart Guy is my brother. I was his stunt double in Smart Guy. I don't know if you guys knew that. God. I mean, you say, "Oh my God," you know what it is. You saw my photos when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, I know. With the tail.
You saw my dad used to call me all the time. You know what it is. He said V is a psychopath. Yikes.
Yeah, it might be.
Yikes.
Define psychopath.
First of all, why are you talking shit? Look, man, the only person that's talking shit to my brother like that is me. All right?
Hey.
I need you to chill out, Mo. Psychopath. If anybody's calling this nigga a psychopath, it's me, all right?
You defend your brother and then call him something worse.
Yeah. You're not a psychopath, he a bitch.
Ain't nobody calling that bitch a psychopath except for me.
Except for me. Oh shit. Well, I don't know how to take that.
Hey, yo, Jeremy said Martin. Martin is legendary.
I mean, come on, bro. Come on.
Legendary, bro.
I don't know how many people are cultured in here, like all around television cultured, but I mean, we can do a 90s television series topic.
I liked Martin as when I was younger, but as an adult, I don't laugh at his stuff. I used to though.
Okay.
Yeah, physical comedy, I laughed more when I was a kid. For sure.
Yes.
I laughed more at physical comedy when I was a kid than as an adult. I feel like as an adult, some of his stuff doesn't land like it used to, but some of it still is super fucking funny. In the same way that like Jim Carrey, some of his physical comedy it doesn't resonate with me anymore. But some of his
I don't think I ever liked Jim Carrey's comedy.
What?
Like ever. Because I was never a fan of anything obnoxious to get laughs.
Okay. I just thought the shit was hilarious. Like fucking Ace Ventura's, bro. I think that
honestly, I never liked Ace Ventura.
Bro, I didn't like some of this shit that he did in there was, bro, it's just a straight road, my guy's like. He's bouncing around like the car was bouncing, and the dude's like, "You okay?" And he's acting like he's on a bumpy road, but it's a straight road, bro. Like stupid shit like that is to me. I'm like, bro, I cry. Yeah. I do that shit in the car myself sometimes when I'm driving, and my whole look at me like, "What the fuck, bro?" And I'm like, acting like the road is.
Depending on funny, bro. The context and the delivery of it, I think I would laugh at that because that's funny to me how you're explaining it.
Right.
But me watching Jim Carrey do it, I don't laugh. I'm just like, ugh.
Oh man.
Like do stuff like that.
Okay.
I guess it depends on who's doing it and how they do it.
Okay, maybe that's what it is.
I Seven City said all that was fire. All that was our kid version of SNL.
For sure. And they did it very well. They did it very well.
And that's why Keenan is perfect on SNL. Like
he fits the build.
Yeah, he was just like, I'm literally built for this.
Yo, I think he's the longest running Escargot. I feel like he's the longest. I think he's the longest running cast member on SNL now.
He might be. He might have.
He was like, "Look, I'm keeping this job." So
he's
because
like,
honestly, like because I don't feel him as like a okay. There you go.
He did it last year. 15 seasons.
I feel like acting wise, I don't know if I want to see him as an actor. Like I don't see him as an actor in the sense of like playing like a role, not like a comedic sketch.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I
mean, Good Burger was good enough.
Good Burger was a long sketch.
Like Good Burger. Like
I mean, that's sketch. But you got to think about the SNL movies that came out of it. Night at the Roxbury's.
Oh, what up, JDL? Thanks for the host, bro.
Like people, a lot of people that made movies, like some of the comedic movies, were sketches on SNL, and they made movies out of them.
True.
You know what
I'm saying? They don't feel like long sketches, do they?
I mean, I guess some like shit like Corky Romano seemed like a long sketch to me.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I haven't seen them, to be honest. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm just asking.
A lot of the Will Ferrell does that shit. Like people take the sketches they do and they'll just build around that and just build a bigger world. And then there's a movie.
Only Trina said, "How do you feel about what happened to Nick Cannon?" I don't know what happened to Nick Cannon. I don't know.
He got fired.
What'd he say?
He
said something. I don't know. He had to say something.
Yeah, we probably won't get into the politics of it here.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what so I don't know what's going on. He said R.I.P. Wildin' Out. Oh fuck, for real? Like that?
Yeah. It's because they got dropped from the network. That's why they dropped Nick Cannon from the network.
Look, man, I'm gonna say this. I don't know Nick like that, obviously. I don't follow my guy like that, obviously. However, this motherfucker knows where he can get business. So
he's a business person.
So I don't have any issues with him finding another place to build some shit.
Yeah, he has a following.
Like he has a following but he just knows how to build shit. He's done it. He's done it multiple times, and he's built shit for brands.
Exactly. He's been in that industry since he was a teenager.
Yeah. I mean, he was running.
He was like one of the young. He was
running Team Nick.
He was like a young executive, like of shows. Like he was like doing everything. So this dude, he's fine.
Got it.
He's fine.
But I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it, but I'll have to look into it. But ultimately, at the end of the day, if it's something somebody said, because that's why I'm saying, like, it's probably something he said, and something I got upset, or took shit out of context, or I don't know what he said, so I'm just giving you examples from previous situations. Yeah. Somebody saw a clip, or somebody saw some shit, felt offended about something, like, oh my god, you're whatever. That's usually what happens. So I think cancel culture is stupid. I think it's stupid. So regardless, that's just my take on it. Again, I don't know what he said though. So
yeah.
Yeah, man, I feel like we're at that time, guys. I feel like we're at that time. Just so you guys know, man, next stream on Tuesday, we will officially be hitting affiliate status.
Yes.
So I gotta say that because it's fucking cool, and I appreciate all of you guys coming over here, man, supporting us over here. Because the shit means a lot for us to hit it in 7 days.
Yeah.
Our first 7 days hitting affiliate. It's really fucking cool. So thank you guys, man. Thank you guys for being here, for supporting us.
Thank you. Wait, I gotta focus. Wait.
Ooh,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's fucking cool, man. You guys are an awesome community. It means a lot. It means a lot for sure. And I know somebody on my, I had posted something. I'm gonna say this shit right now so y'all can hear it. Somebody had posted something on my fucking, I posted something on my story about me not doing Parasite reaction last week because I'm doing all this stuff on my channel. I'm redoing graphics and shit and all this stuff, getting like a new brand update, like a 3.0 for my channel because I want things to match what happens here on the Cyberhype and my other channel and the after show. I kind of want everything that I'm in to kind of have a similar feel and look, right? So I'm like, cool. And I told him, like, look, guys, I'm not going to be doing it today. I'm working this stuff on the channel, blah, blah. And somebody was on some shit, basically saying like, oh, you know, you should be doing more stuff, blah, blah. And I'm like, first of all, like, guys, we do a lot. So for people that are here supporting, thank you. For people that understand the work that we putting in, thank you. For people that are watching me and Toshi on the after show Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. in the morning. Or 1 a.m. for me in the morning. Thank you. For people that are tuning into this, then came over from YouTube channel to the Cyberhype here on Twitch, 5 p.m. at night or 10 a.m. for me. Thank you. We appreciate this shit. For real. Stuff for the anime tournament. Appreciate you guys. For real. This stuff means a lot. We're doing a lot, and it's just dope that, you know, some of you guys are on the journey with us. So I just wanted to say that. V, you guys have anything to say, bro, before we wrap, bros?
I appreciate some of the original memes, guys.
Oh, yes.
I really do. Ooh. I saw a few in there that I have not seen. And I'm pretty versed in memery, okay? So memery. Shout out to you guys that are making memes. Even if you use a format of a meme, that's fine. But as long as you put your own creative flair on it, I love it and I appreciate it. And I'm actually going to go through these and I'm going to do my own reactions to them. Going to get some stuff.
Nice.
So,
Ooh,
guys,
on Twitch.
Give me your good stuff.
Will that be on Twitch or TikTok?
To be continued. I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll keep you updated. But for now, make sure you guys stay tuned to the Twitch channel here because, like, Toshi does streams as well that we host. I'm doing streams. Adonis will probably be here doing streams as well. So always stay tuned. Make sure you follow the Discord because that's our community, guys. That's where you're updated on everything. All right. That's the hub. So if you're not following the Discord now, there's an invite link in the about section. Just click on it now or when the stream is over. If you don't have a Discord, now is a better time than ever to make one so you can join the community over there. So you know what? So maybe you might have missed a stream. You get all the updates, everything there. The links for all the videos for YouTube are there as well. You get to see everyone lined up as soon as they come out.
Fire.
So in the Discord, okay?
Fire.
That's all I got to say. Appreciate you guys as well. And tonight, just go look up in the sky, all right?
Go look up in the sky.
Look up in the sky.
There's some really cool stuff outside.
Go look in the sky.
Go lose yourself.
Yeah, go take
in
a
the
walk.
music.
Look at the sky.
No.
Play some good music. Just enjoy.
Enjoy it.
Appreciate.
And Toshi.
Concentrate. Meditate. Take me back to the Golden State.
Hey.
So you already know when we say we appreciate you, we truly mean that shit, man.
Facts.
And thank you guys again for coming through for our 21st episode of the Cyberhype.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys Tuesday when we hit affiliate.
It's a Tuesday.
So be ready.
Yes.
Because every day's a great day. We'll be talking geek shit.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We out of here.
We out of this day.
We out of this.
Soaring. Flying.